time. Come hang with the hippie, come enjoy the good vibe. Smoke up in the green room, smoke your worries away. In the green room, we'll stay in the green room. If you wanna get high, and you got the time, come hang with the hippie, come enjoy the good vibe. Smoke up in the green room, smoke your worries away. In the green room we'll stay.
This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
What's
happening?
You're always so energetic.
Don't start with me, mister.
Nothing, bro. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. This is our second show. This is why he's cranky, because he didn't know we were doing two shows. I didn't either. But when Luke said yes, I was like, yes.
Right.
Yes, I'm not canceling now. All right. Anyway, without further ado, let's bring up our special guest, Luke from Crooked Coast. Luke, everybody.
Thanks.
Did I say it wrong?
Yo.
What's
up,
up,
boys?
What's happening?
Good to see you.
Having me back.
Yeah, I've been trying. Well, I haven't really I don't want to bust your chops. You know, you guys are busy. I know you've been very busy. I hadn't seen you in a little while. Like, I hadn't even seen any posting or anything. I was starting to get a little nervous. But then I saw the post today, and I was like, oh, shit. They dropped an album. So what's this album's name?
The album is called Nothing Before and Nothing After.
Nothing Before. There's a song after it, isn't there?
Yeah.
I was wrong.
There is a song, yeah, because I found a song today that said something like that. Nothing before, nothing after. Yeah, I didn't even know that you had dropped the album. When did it drop today?
Today, yep.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's exciting. It was like, an album is such a big project, and sometimes you feel like it'll never actually end and be out there. And when it is, it's kind of
I want to be one of the first, I'm sure. I hope to be to congratulate you guys. I'm sure it's amazing.
Cool,
I will,
man.
I think I played one just now. What did I just play? Not Mallory.
Flying? Yeah, Flying in something.
What was it?
Was Flying in it?
I don't know.
I don't either. That was 7 or 8 songs ago.
I don't know.
No, it was no, I just played something a minute ago on the radio.
What?
No. House on Fire, was it? No.
Maybe that's one off the new record. Yep.
Oh.
I'm trying to. Is the new record got a black label, black cover?
Yeah, it's a black cover, and we're all sitting like in little squares of light.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell what it was because it's so tiny, but on my little screen here. But yeah. You can tell us some of the names, and we're gonna play them. I don't care. So can you do me a favor, Luke, and tell Facebook and YouTube that I can play your songs?
Yes, Facebook, YouTube. We can play the songs here. Hippie has full permission and consent from the artist to play away.
Thank you. It's still going to give me a hard time, but that'll help.
They always do.
Yeah, I appreciate you. All right, so give me your favorite one off of the new album.
Yeah.
My favorite one of the album. Oh God, man, that's hard.
I love all your music. So
one of my favorite ones is Always. It's the closing track. It's kind of like a big, epic feeling song.
Got it. Yep,
that's one of my favorites. And then I like The Universe is a Joke too. I like all of them, but that one is kind of fun for me. We had this, I don't remember where it came up, but it was kind of an inside joke. We were talking about something one time, and someone said, well, the universe is a joke and nothing matters, but they were trying to say it in this deep way, and it just made us laugh. It was something we would always just say. And then one day I was like,
the universe is a joke, man. The universe is a joke.
Gotta put in a song, So
absolutely.
All
right, so let's play. I gotta look up The Universe is a Joke because I don't seem to have that one here yet. But let's play Always by Crooked Coast, everybody. This is Always.
Absolutely.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I forgot the name of the other one. What was I looking up?
The Universe is a Joke, maybe? Or
Time goes by so slowly. Think I'm feeling lonely. Think I'm blue. Life goes by much faster. Second chances pass now. What to do? And I know that it's never the same. My whole life's fucked up, and I'm only to blame. Oh, it's true. I'll always come back to you. That I do. I'll always come back to you. About to follow you off into the dark. Came on, I had to pull it over, put it in park. Sometimes it clicks like a camera, then it hits like a hammer. I've been tripping down the road and I'm no closer to an answer. Sometimes I say I'm fine when it's clearly a lie. I'm smiling big and ugly with a tear in my eye. And I think about you every day I'm alive. And I'll probably sing about you till the day that I die. And I know that the sun and the rain gonna come, gonna go, it's all one and the same. Oh, it's true. I'll always come back to you. I've been staring at a stone, trying to make the connect. I've been looking to the sky till it's breaking my neck. Oh, it's true. I'll always come back to you. Baby, it's true. You know that I do. I'll always come back to you.
Somebody got in trouble with their marriage.
Baby, it's true.
Wasn't me.
You know that I do.
And I got a new apology song.
There you go.
Next time I get in trouble. Love it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I like the ending.
Yeah. Kind of like a little bit of Guns N' Roses feel to it. Some of that like power ballad kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Many songs like this just end with the drums. It's close to the drums again.
I couldn't hear you. Just give us a second. Let's finish. It's a little loud in my head.
Baby, it's true. You know that I do. I'll always come back to you. I'll always come back to you.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Always Crooked Coast.
Yeah. What I was saying before was I like how that song ends with just the drums at the very end. It just goes down to the
Right.
That's kind
I
of
love the whole thing. It was amazing.
thanks so much,
Who
man.
was that? A young lady in the beginning, or who's?
No, that's the other singer in the band, John.
I was gonna say, who got kicked in the balls? How'd they get that voice so high up there? Ooh.
He has an incredible falsetto. It's really
Wow. Yeah, I
that
wasn't
was like
sure.
what's
Yeah.
that?
I wasn't sure if it was a dude or a lady because it was
Yeah,
such
no.
a high pitch. I heard it and I was like, "Ooh, is there a girl in the band?"
You know what's funny? One time we were on tour, we were in like Buffalo or somewhere. We were staying in a hotel, and it was a little dodgy in the area. And John, the guy who was singing there, he has long hair, and he was walking around. He had a tank top, kind of rock and roll tight jeans on, the long hair. And he's walking, and some guy was like, "Hey, baby, where you going?" He turns around, and John's and everything. The guy was
Is
like,
he the one with the long black curly hair?
"Yeah,
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he does not look like a woman, maybe from behind, I guess.
I think this guy just saw the hair from behind, was like, "Where you going, baby?"
The big guy here, he has long hair, and back when he was a kid, he had long hair, and he was up on a ladder one time, and he was working at a store, and the guy came up behind him and was like, "Excuse me, miss." And I was like, "You ain't talking to me, bro." And he was like, "No, somebody else over there." Anyway, that was amazing. I love it. So when did how many songs on the album?
There's 16 tracks on the album. There's a couple like sort of musical interludes. I think there's 3.
Yeah,
like
there's two or three interludes. What is that? What are those all about? Explain those to me.
Those are so we always kind of have a history of on an album. We always have like an intro track, like something musical or sample based that sort of sets the tone for the album. Okay. So we made that, and I'm like a big hip hop fan, so I do some beats and production stuff like that.
Okay.
And so I just kind of came up with this beat, and I found this weird sample of this lady talking about put your headphones on, get yourself in the right zone for this experience. I think it was a yoga tape or something that it came from. Okay. And then the interludes, they're just like these cool little musical compositions that me and Shaq, the drummer, will do a lot of that kind of production stuff in the studio together. And it might not work for a song, but sometimes we just like these little nuggets so much. We're like, well, let's just put it as like a little
album,
Yeah, because I've always been a fan of an album that has these skits and little musical pieces that kind of ties the whole experience together. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna reach out to you here. Do you remember Stone Temple Pilots? Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
You remember the second album?
It
was a song, and it was a hidden song on one of their albums. I can't remember which one. One of their big ones, the first big one, and it was a hidden song. And it went the second album, and it was like a totally nothing like Stone Temple Pilots. Them singing a totally just off the beat, them hanging out singing a song. And it was like a hidden track on the album. Sorry to get off on that.
No, that's I love that kind of stuff. And I remember back in the day they used to do it with CDs. Like it would play to track 10, and then all of a sudden you'd skip.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was on a CD, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
you get to track 50 or something, and then it would play this.
All of a sudden, my buddy and I, he got kicked out of his house as a young child. Probably 16 or 17 for misbehaving or whatever. And my parents said he could come stay in my house, and I had a fairly large bedroom, so I had a couch in my bedroom, and then I had my bed. So he stayed on the couch, and I was on the bed. One night we were laying there, and we were chilling out, and I was just about out cold, drifting off. And all of a sudden we heard this, and we were tripping out. We were like, dude, what the fuck is this? And it's pitch black in the bedroom. We can't see each other. We were just about out cold. All of a sudden we hear the second album, Unknown Mystery. I don't remember the word.
Yeah. I gotta look that up.
Out, man. I could never find it again. Yeah. He had the disc. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say 9 Inch Nails. I forget what on one of their albums they had that happen, and it was a cover of that song "Physical" by Olivia Newton-John.
Let's get physical.
Yeah, but it was super heavy and industrial, and it went through 10 minutes of blank tracks, and then it would just hit.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, yep, it's crazy shit. Anyway. That being said, when do you recommend I play these interludes? Before, do you have songs that they go good for in before? Or
so we have a song called "Let You Go," and there's a pretty cool interlude before that. It might be called Interlude 1.
Interlude 1, and then "Let You Go."
Yep.
All right, let's try that. Let's see if
Yeah.
I can put that together.
Yep.
I have other songs ready. But here's interlude 2, interlude 1. And then let it go, you said? Let you go.
Yep.
What did we just listen to? Always? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Interlude 1, everybody. Here you go. Crooked Coast with their interlude 1.
I am a professional opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunity. I find people who should know. You need to know.
Boy, you have no idea how cool that sounds right now.
Oh, thanks, man.
He's on a whole bunch of RSO right now.
Nice. Yeah, I like it.
If I had $1 for every time I heard you gotta work hard for it, I could have bought a whole damn dollar store. Way before the first gig, first tour. I've been swimming with the sharks, no surfboard. Feeling born again since my firstborn. First sip, first time I got a swerve on down the side with the furs on. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, but I think the van needs a new clutch. All up in the land, getting tuned up. Gonna make it dance like that with Dutch. You better buckle up. I want you to want me. You're always saying that we're done. I need you to need me. Well, I just gotta make you come back to me. You always come and go. I need you more than you know. I've gotta let you go. I've gotta let you go. Whoa. I've gotta make you come back to me. I always come for you. Won't let you.
I remember now. I'm pissed. You guys came to Pennsylvania right near me, and I missed it. I was so fucking mad.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
I thought I saw that.
We'll talk about it after the song, but yeah, I want to know where the show was because I'm pissed. It was near me.
Damn.
Yellow bricks on the road, we're strolling. Sun sink down low and it's golden. And the shadows are folding. Lucifer come in the morning, yeah. I want you to want me. You're always saying that we're done. I need you to need me. Well, I just gotta make you come back to me. You always come and go. I need you more than you know. I've gotta let you go. I've gotta let you go. Whoa. I've gotta make you come back to me. I always come for you, won't let you go. I've gotta let you go.
Somebody's air fryer went off.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I thought it was in the song.
I thought it was in the song too.
We were done. I need you to need me. Well, I've just gotta make you come back to me. You always come and go. I need you more than you know. I've gotta let you go.
I knew it was coming.
Yep.
I've gotta let you go. I've gotta let you come back to me. I always come for you. Won't let you go.
Hey, bro.
that you? Crazy son of a bitch. You sound like you should be in a death metal band.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a fun song.
I love it. That's awesome.
The one of my favorite parts in that song is during the like sort of big instrumental breakdown in the middle.
Uh-huh.
We added like there's a lot of layers there, like piano, like a bunch of stuff. But one thing was I sampled this. It was like a choir singing the Damien theme song.
Uh-huh.
So it was like this sort of like evil sounding choir, and then just like chopped up the notes and kind of put it in place there. It just gave it that sort of operatic, like big, epic feeling. So that was fun,
Yeah, that's a great song. I like it.
Thanks.
That's the stuff that I love about you guys from the beginning when I first heard you guys. Yeah, that's the stuff that made me fall in love with you. That metally, heavy.
Yeah.
But not too, where I can still understand you and you're not driving me nuts with that screamo kind of crap. Right. But I don't want to try to compare you because you're by yourselves in a league of your own. I feel like you guys got a genre of your own. I don't know what it is.
We don't know either. We've been trying to explain it forever. We don't know.
It's kind of I kind of have you in that same vibe with my ska reggae, but you're not ska or reggae in any way, but you're that vibe. Something about you guys gives me that vibe. Speaking of that, normally we do our 420 song, but I'm going to play your song that we still have. You need to get me some more stuff, new videos, and send me some MP3s of these stuff. I can put them on the overnight so that they play all the time. So if we're not on, it'll still play. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I'll do that ASAP. We got a new music video coming out in a couple of weeks. June 12th, I think it's dropping. So
send me that.
You guys have great videos.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We have a good time with the videos. Yeah.
I've got a couple of questions about the video. Are any of you related to the beautiful women that are in that video dancing? Because
which video?
The Can You Feel It?
Oh, no.
Okay, all those with the yellow shorts. I want to be safe before I say anything about how beautiful those young ladies are.
Yeah.
Goodness, I love that video. Here we go. We're going to play that. Happy 420, everybody. Can You Feel It by our friends Crooked Coast, Luke and his buddies. I don't know if they exist. It's at least Luke and some guys that dance around with him.
That's right.
Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? We're checking all the boxes, crossing the T's. Yeah, we've been filing our taxes before the 15th. We've been walking on a razor. We need a little time off for bad behavior. Came up quick as a fox, now we're as strong as a knife. Said I've been loving you a little too long to stop. And yeah, wherever we go, that's forever the spot. We can start, drive, shut them down, open up shop. We were destined in a hotel down in Nashville, between the waterfall and the cashier. Are we there yet? Is it really, really, really yet? Do you feel it? When you're lost in the world and you can't find a reason, do you feel it? Do you feel it? When you're lost in the world and you can't find a reason, do you feel it? Do you feel it? Walk me through the forest with these forces that are flawless. We are firing on every single cylinder like Porsches. Hit me like a horse kick. How did you get so gorgeous? The fuck would I do if I was stuck without you? I'd be just stumbling through, coming unglued. When I shine, you shine like the sun and the moon. They can dim the lights down when we come in the room. Dancing in a hotel down in Nashville, between the waterfall and the cashier. Are we there yet? Is it really, really, really yet? Do you feel it? When you're lost in the world and you can't find a reason, do you feel it? Do you feel
I feel it every time I see that girl in the yellow shorts and that half top, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she was. I don't know if she still is. Was a cheerleader for the Boston Celtics.
Good God, she's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I can't remember somebody linked us up with her, and she like got the other dancers and put the whole.
So it was a bunch of dancers from the Celtics.
Yeah.
Or something like that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
it must be nice to be a celebrity like you. Anyway, so I got so many questions. I know you don't. What's up, Skunk? I'm sorry.
You remember when we first heard that song and you told me these guys were reggae, and I turned on the YouTube video and I said, I don't think that's reggae. That's how we first heard that song.
I think that we got it from our friend. If we got it from our mutual friend, right? And it was in a list of music that he thought would go well with our reggae stuff. Not necessarily reggae, but a combo of reggae and this type of music.
Yeah, and we're definitely like a part of that scene. You know what I mean? Like we get put on a lot of reggae festivals, and but it's
I think that's part of the reason I may have found you as well, or came across you, is from seeing your name. I follow a lot of, like, if I see a band that I like, say I come across Soja, and then and then I go through and I see all the other bands that are on that list. And if I come across Crooked Coast is playing with them that night, I'll pick them up and I'll start listening because they're up and coming. I figure they're up and coming bands in that same type of genre.
Yeah, for sure.
Something to that effect. Now, go ahead, Skunk.
I did see a video on YouTube of you guys with Andy Frasco.
Yeah. Yep.
Doing a Tom Petty song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
We were talking about that today. How'd that come about?
I was watching it today. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just. I said that we were.
Yeah, we do this. We do this festival in our hometown called Coast Fest, and we invited Andy Frasco to play it last year. He's fucking wild. He was great live, and then he was nice enough to come up and do a song with us. And we really just like. I think that week we're like, hey, would you want to do it? We sent him a few options. He was like, yeah, let's do Tom Petty. And he came up there with the bottle of Jameson. Man, he just ripped. Him and his guitar player, they ripped with us. He kissed me on the mouth, like right after, which was an interesting experience.
Interesting because you're not sure if you liked it or not?
I'll tell you what, man. It was pretty surreal getting kissed on the mouth by another dude in front of like 2,000 people. I was like, oh wow, it was an interesting moment.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you told thousands and thousands of people on the radio now too, as well. Now they all know.
That's right.
It's nothing. There's nothing more than just a kiss. Everybody relax. There's no.
That was it. That's as far as it went.
Yeah, nothing more. Listen, so you guys were here over a year ago, I would say, probably.
Right. Wow.
I say you guys, but I mean you. But
you
were here. It must be coming on a year ago or something, right around a year ago, I would say.
A little over.
Yeah. Little over, you think, Skunk? All right. Anyway, in that year, you guys came up with all those new songs that we're gonna be that we played, and we have more to come, or are they stuff that you've had in the back burners? And
we were working on this album for
a lot of songs for 1 year.
It was about 2 years we worked on this album, and honestly, there was probably 2 or 3 times that many songs that we wrote and demoed out that didn't make it. We have great songs or demos that just. It's just a process of you always want to write more than you're actually going to use. And then you just we found the best system for us because it's 4 people who all have equal say and what's going to make it.
And that's already a difficult trying to get everybody to agree on everything in the first place. Now, are you guys all together in the same area? So you're able to,
we all live.
I've come across a lot of bands and groups now that are separated by states and stuff. And I'm like, how do you guys even do this stuff? How do you guys agree and then practice and play together? But you guys
what we would do to pick the songs, so everybody would make out of all the songs, we would list our top songs, the top 10 we think we should do, and then everybody would do it without telling each other. And then we'd look at the list and say, Let You Go is on everybody's list.
Four of them made everybody's list. So those
exactly.
four.
And then we would have the caveat that sometimes there might be a song that doesn't get picked, but you got to say, like, look, I still feel like I have to, like, go to the bat for this song. I feel really
strong. Yeah, I want to fight for this song.
Yeah, it's a trust. Like, we just trust each other enough. We know each other enough. And we know, like, everybody's interest is in making, like, the greatest, collection of songs.
Yeah, it's all about making it the best you possibly can, so that the dream continues.
And it's it's a nice position to be in where you feel like there's enough songs that everybody likes that you have to cut some. You know what I mean? That's a good feeling.
Right.
I haven't come across something I don't like by you guys yet. I for a little while, I don't know, did you guys remake or redo some songs? For a little while, everything got taken down off of Deezer and we weren't able to play your stuff for a little while. It was like missing.
Yeah.
Including Mallory and Mickey for me. And I just got that back today for the first time. It was gone.
Weird. I don't know, because when we do like they call it like a waterfall release. We have an album and you release one song and then you release the next one and then it comes out as a new release with 2 songs. So you'll take down the previous versions, but maybe on some DSPs, digital streaming platforms, they don't like update them like they should. But
I've seen issues with them before. I've had issues with other artists who I can't even find their music for enough. They're like, it's on Deezer. I have to go to my phone and look it up through my phone app, and then like it, save it, favorite it, and then I'll be able to find it on my Deezer on my computer app.
Check this out. Let me show you this. So we have this album. Do you remember?
This is the one this is the new cover, right?
Yeah. Do you remember these?
I remember my tape cassette. Yes, I think I saw a video about their color.
Yeah, these on these dope like purple tapes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we got purple and green ones, like the lyric book in here. The whole thing.
Is that the whole album, or is it?
Yeah, we were gonna do vinyl, but this album was too long for vinyl. Vinyl's like 40 minutes or 45 minutes. This is like an hour. So we were like, you know what? Let's do tapes. Like, I know for a lot of people it'll be more of a souvenir and they might not have a tape deck handy, but it was fun and they're cool. It's fun to do. We're just gonna do a limited run of those 2 colors, and once go to another color. So it's people have been excited.
What do they go for? So
they're $15.
$15 if you guys want one. Hit up Luke here. Well, how would they hit you up?
Go to crookedcoast.com. There's a merch store right there. You can order them there.
Yeah, go right to them. That's where I usually go, and then I never get any answers from the guys because I'm over here in merch and nobody writes back, and I'm like, I noticed that anybody ever answer me. Moving on, let's listen to another one of your songs. The Universe is a Joke. You told us a little bit about it, so it was a running joke amongst you guys and another person, or just the 4?
Yeah, just like within the band. You know what it was like? Do you remember those old like Time Life Mysteries of the Universe or something like that?
Or from the magazine?
Yeah, they used to advertise on TV. It was like Mysteries of the Universe, like ancient aliens, that kind of stuff. We were just joking about that.
The book,
someone said the universe is a joke and nothing matters, and it just made us laugh. Like,
right?
Shit, that's got to wind up in a song. So this is the song.
Here it is. The Universe is a Joke. Crooked Coast, our friends, and Luke, we got to get the other ones. I don't know. What are they afraid of puppets? Are they all afraid of us? Or is it? I know tonight was short notice, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know. We'll get them on here. Maybe when we're on a tour, we'll all be together, and then we can be like, yo.
Oh, let's talk about that real quick before we do that. Where the hell did I miss you? It was really close to me, and I was pissed. I found out.
Was it in Wilkes-Barre?
Wilkes-Barre, yes. That's only like 25 minutes from me. I could have been there. I'm so
God, man. That show was pretty. We did not have much of a crowd there, so we would have taken everybody we could have. That was tough.
That makes me even sadder. Was it safe? Was it a safe crowd?
Oh yeah. People were great. They were nice.
It's a beautiful area, but they have some good areas and some areas that need some help.
Yeah.
And there's a community over in that area that's pretty bad that they need some people that come in and help them over there. Anyway, I'm glad you it was good, besides the fact that it wasn't a very big crowd. What night of the week was it?
I was a Thursday, maybe.
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
We'll come back out though. We'll show up again. You know what I mean?
I don't want them to ruin it for me. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you got to
What
keep
else
coming.
you guys got coming up?
We got a big tour. We're doing a hometown show in Marshfield, Massachusetts on the 30th. That'll be our album release show. And then we go on tour with Badfish for a few weeks in June, and that'll be all over.
Fish, nice.
Yeah, it's like starts in
Nice.
Chicago, a couple in Michigan, then we go down to
I saw the tour list today. I think.
yeah, it's a bunch
After I
of
talked to you, everything started popping up again, and
Yeah.
it was like, here's all the tours and
all the way up the East Coast. We're gonna try and do another songwriting day in Nashville. We're down there. We got this guy from the band Hollywood Undead, who's become a buddy of ours. And anytime we're in Nashville, we try to spend the day in the studio with him. So
Absolutely, I get that. Hollywood Undead, no joke. Yeah.
Yeah, that the song.
Similar music to you guys?
Say that again.
Does he have similar music to your guys's?
They're a little heavier, a little more like metal
They're
rap.
a little heavier and
But-
rappy.
Okay.
They're definitely like sort of, yeah, I would say there's some similarities there. And there's a song on this album called Ante Up that we wrote with him when we were down in.
I know Ante Up, yeah. That's like the last time we saw each other. You were just getting ready to, like, Ante Up came out right after we hung out.
Okay.
You released Mallory and Mickey.
Yep.
And I fell in love. And then you came out with Natural.
Yep.
And then I already heard a Can You Feel It? And,
Yep.
and then it just kept going from there.
Yeah. We just
Don't
keep
let your-
rolling.
I even like the Christmas song.
That's
Don't
right.
let the
Oh yeah.
bastards grind you down. Yeah, I love them all.
Thanks.
Yeah, so let's listen to this. The universe is a joke. The universe is a joke.
Yes.
All right.
And nothing matters. Oh, what a lonely time
Green
it
Day.
is to be alive.
I got a Green Day vibe from that last song and this song,
Slowly they are
or that kind of genre.
Yeah.
Twisted. You want to fuck around and find out. Take off, touchdown. You want to watch the world burn from space. So you're the man now, the last asshole alive. But you can't see the punchline when it's right in front of your face. Just wait. The universe is a joke and nothing matters. You lay out your plans, cue the laughter. There is nothing before and nothing after. The universe is a joke and nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Kick ass, man. That's great.
Perfect suburban king, living someone else's dream. He's got a wife and a mortgage.
Well, that's not a dream.
An itch
That's a
inside.
nightmare.
He wants to feel alive, cause everywhere he looks, he feels shorted. He wants to fuck around and find out. He wants to fuck your girlfriend too. He wants to shoot his AR at the sky. That voice inside his head, nihilistic little friend. Just let it go, you'll get by. The universe is a joke and nothing matters. Everybody is waiting for some big disaster. There is nothing before and nothing after. The universe is a joke
And nothing
and nothing
matters.
matters. Nothing matters. And nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Have you started playing this stuff already out in places or not yet?
Not really.
You gotta be soaked to start playing some new shit, you know, and
Definitely.
be able to mix it in.
Yep.
This is another great song, man. I really like it.
Yep.
Oh, and they just spelled out fuck.
We went real immature on this one.
That's okay. I like that. That's what our station's all about.
Yeah.
Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
No! Ah! I want to scream again. All right. I love it. That was fucking awesome. I really
one,
a lot.
One fun thing about that one is that I do the first verse, John does the second verse, our bass player Ben does the third verse. We all sing together on the hook. So it's always fun. We have those songs where it really mixes it up vocally and different people getting involved. And,
So everybody's a little bit of a singer out of all of you.
Yeah, and our drummer actually, he doesn't really do any like lead singing, but he actually is great with harmonies and stuff. He has a really good ear. He sings like some harmonies on the record and stuff.
And
like
everybody's
that.
the same still. No trauma.
Yeah, we all been the same for 6 years or more.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great news. That's good. I'm glad to
we
hear
do a lot.
that. The album is amazing. I look forward to tomorrow and later. Well, if you send me stuff tonight, I'll have it up on the air tonight, so it'll be playing throughout the night.
If I don't get it tonight, I'll get it tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, well, you said that the last time. I still haven't even
Where are
got
you
my
getting
shout
on
out.
music from?
I still haven't even got my fucking shout out. You were supposed to say, "Hey, this is Luke from the Crooked Coast, and I'm hanging on WTHC."
You want me to do it now, or do I record it, or what?
Yeah, we'll do it after. You got to stick around for a minute. We'll do it after.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I would love it. Yeah, I need a couple of good 420 ones. So if you do a good 420 one, that would be even better. So yeah, so I definitely want any music that you can, if you have it on an MP3, so I can just drop it into my music player. Then Crooked Coast will play. If we're not on, we've lost a couple DJs in the time. They come and go like tacos in my house. But yeah, so the DJs, so we're back to just a couple of us, 3 or 4 of us. So we have a couple spots where it's open. So if you're interested in doing a DJing, oh no, that's not where I was going. I'm sorry. if you want to do your own heavy metal hour with Luke, you just let me know. All right. But besides that, send me music and any videos. Of course, we like to play you don't really make 420 songs, but we will always play a video for you guys because we love you guys. So
yeah, thanks, man.
Especially if
I play you guys at least once every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
It goes with what I play.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
I got another one. The album is called Nothing Before and Nothing After. Is this a good one? This is a good one of this is the album. I mean, this is the one.
The song? Well, that's just like the intro to the album. So it's almost
you're right. I just noticed it's only 52 seconds. So yeah. And then what about your other interlude 2? I see that's only 15 seconds. When would I play that?
Like a little snippet. How about Moving On featuring Joe Samba? That's kind of got a reggae vibe to that.
Joe Samba. I didn't even know he was in on that one. Yeah,
that's our good buddy, man.
Oh, I love Joe. Tell him to come on the show. I've been trying to get in touch with him we don't know each other personally.
Okay.
But I've been reaching out to him. If you happen to hear from him,
I will. Yeah, we have the same manager, so.
Well, who do you guys run with?
This guy named Ian Miller. He's got a small management company with a nice lineup though, and a lot of
I know that's how I found you. It's probably somehow how I came across you because I'm a Samba fan.
Yep.
And then you were somebody, you were probably on one of those lists going through on the bottom of a card somewhere. That's how I found a lot of you guys. And then I watch what's awesome is I watch as you guys move up. And next thing you know, you're the top of the card, and there's a whole bunch of new bands coming up under you. It's like a nonstop.
Keep showing up, people working. That's it, man.
Yeah, it's a nonstop cycle. It really is working well.
That's
I
it.
just wish I could get people to listen to the damn radio more often instead of having you all on a list.
Yeah.
That's the bad part is you guys get on this list. Anyway, all right, here we go with moving on, but I'm going to play that interlude first. All right.
Okay.
Right on.
Interlude number 2.
Okay.
Misery loves company, stirring up a lump of sweet, arsenic in a cup of tea. Don't sit this up with me, no heart to heart, no history, no falling out and rekindling. This ain't never been a thing, this is not that interesting. Your skin is paper thin. Take shots and hide your heads. To be told like Tiny Tim, gotta listen close. It's the world's smallest violin, words missing in the wind. Until it's all over, I won't care about it when I'm gone. I'll just roll with the hits. Oh, this life's such a bitch. I just gotta keep moving, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. I don't owe you, I don't trust you half as far as I can throw you when I close. So how the fuck I ghost you? Life is more to offer than to always be a bother. Get a hobby, be a potter till a plot. Play the garden, weed and water till it's taller. Pick a fruit, sip the juice, leave it out if it's just really goose. It doesn't take a genius to keep something between us. I gotta throw a piece up, it's enough, it's enough. Until it's all over, I won't care about it when I'm all gone. I'll just roll with the hits. Oh, this life's such a bitch. I just gotta keep moving, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. I don't know where to begin. We're in a world of sin. Feed the fire just so we can watch it burn. It's taking everything away to earn your life after moving on. You know you're on your own. Yeah, the truth is left untold for the village. Your skin is like a stone. Your shots are like your own. I'll just live this life until it's all over. I won't care about it when I'm all gone. I'll just roll with the hits. Oh, this life's such a bitch. I just gotta keep moving. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving
Nice.
Bam. Moving on.
Yeah.
Coast. Dude, I love it. I think the whole album sounds hot so far. I haven't heard
Thanks,
of it
man.
yet.
Yeah, that one was like the lyrics were kind of inspired by. We had a weird time. We had like a lot of like not a lot, but a couple like stalkers, just kind of bizarre people on the internet who were like just sending deranged messages. And I really never engage with people if they just seem like unhinged. My move is just kind of just to move on. But I was like, if I was to say something to this person, I would want to say something like this, like, I don't know you, I don't owe you, I don't trust you half as far as I could throw you when I close. So how the fuck I ghost you? Life
Yeah.
is more to offer than to always be a bother. Get a hobby, be a potter, till a plot, plant a garden, weed and water till it's taller, pick a fruit. sip the
Is
juice,
that,
take
is
the
that a
apple.
rap? Is that because in the beginning it kind of sounded rappy?
Yeah. That's like
Yeah.
my background is definitely like I grew up just loving hip hop.
Hip-hop.
So that's a
Hip-hop,
huge
right?
part.
You said
Rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. It's all
Yeah.
the same to me. But yeah, I just grew up loving that kind of music. So I always kind of incorporate it into whatever we're doing. Just naturally.
It's amazing. I love the beginning. That's what I was gonna say. I love the way it started out with the rap kind of vibe, and then all of a sudden, boom, the guys jump in with the music and the instruments.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thanks.
I appreciate you coming by. I don't want to hold you. I know you said you'd give us like 30, 45 minutes.
Sure. Yeah.
I want to wrap it up so that I can get you to do that shout out. Don't go nowhere.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you so very much for filling in and jumping in and helping us out. We ended up having 2 shows. So I'm thrilled, and we got to see you again. And I'm thrilled, and I got to know. I saw today that your album is out. Congratulations to you and the fellas. It's got to be exciting after working for so long, putting it together. Any day now, you guys got to be getting that ready to go out and start playing it now, right? I mean,
we've been practicing it and getting ready for it.
And you got your first big one coming, or
on the 30th. Yep,
the 30th of May.
Yep, at Levitate Backyard in Marshfield, Massachusetts.
Marshfield, Massachusetts. Can you remember that, Skunky? Because we got our friend. Our friend. No. All right, damn, it's Marshfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
I'll remember Massachusetts. You remember Marshfield, all right?
No.
All right, Marshfield. All right, I'll try. Our friend lives up in Massachusetts. What?
Okay.
What's
can you still go like the Spotify and download that album, or?
Yeah, it's on Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, everywhere. Yep.
Okay.
Everybody should be downloading it and giving these guys a buck. What is it called? Buck a song now? Something like that. $1.50. Well, with tariffs, who knows? It could be.
I get them from Deezer.
$3 a song now. Who knows?
Right.
Who knows anymore? Anyway, I want to thank you so much. Please stick around. We'll talk to you backstage. It's going to look like we're leaving, but we're not leaving. It's just them that's leaving. I want to thank everybody who came by and hung out. Everybody that's going to watch this tomorrow or later. Thank you so very much. Until next time, Luke, peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole shitload of nugs, everybody. We out.
Green room, smoke your worries away. In the green room we'll stay. In the green room. Folk up in the green room, smoke your worries away. In the green room we'll